everybody, it's Grace. I've not been looking forward to doing this video. In short, I have totally blown it. Nearing the end of last week, I got some kind of flu, some kind of, I don't know, sickness. It was like a viral thing. I felt terrible. I laid in bed. I did not exercise. And then I don't know what happened, but things just spiraled out of control, and I started eating stuff that I shouldn't have been eating. And I went to several different restaurants with my family. We traveled and down a couple of hours to another town to go to a specific restaurant, and I really blew it there. I've been blowing it at work, eating way too much. I don't think I've exercised for like 5 days, maybe 6 days. I feel terrible. I feel bloated. I feel like crap. I've been drinking with my meals. I mean, just everything. I've just totally, absolutely blown it the last few days. I'm not sure why I blew it, but in looking back over the videos and my blog and everything, it seems like when I get a really great success, like I do really good and I achieve a milestone, I completely blow it right after that. Like I'm celebrating my success with eating. Once again, I'm still doing the same thing with food. I'm celebrating by eating more and like treating myself with food. I've got to change that. I have got to make that change in my mind. When I think about what to have for dinner and entertaining and pleasing my family, I think about high fat, high calorie crap. And it makes me excited. It makes me want to go fix something cool. I found myself in a bookstore looking at cookbooks, wanting to buy, you know, a cookbook that had the very best tasting recipes, not the most healthy recipes. Just because it's harvest time, it's exciting time. I'm wanting to cook. I'm wanting to eat. I'm so hungry. I think about food way more than I should, and I just blocked it out. I was like, oh, I'll be fine. It'll just be today, or I've been sick and I can't help it. And I mean, just all these excuses. It's just really terrible. So I wanted to come and confess, because I went on the scale today and I have been down to 243.0, right? Which was 50 pounds, my 50 pounds down. And I went in today and it was 248.4. Which is terrible. It's 5.4 pounds that I have gained over the last 6 days just by eating a crap load of food. Last night I actually went through the drive-thru at Steak Escape and got some kind of barbecue chicken thing and these greasy fries and ketchup, and I mean, I'm just amazed I didn't get a soda. I haven't broke the soda rule, but I was really disappointed in myself. I was sitting there going, man, this tastes so good. Man, this tastes so good. I just need this break. I just need this break. It's not a break. I need to get back to what I'm supposed to do. I need to not think of this as some kind of arduous task that I need a break from. I need to make the change for my lifestyle, not to think of it as a diet. But the main things I need to do is I need to recommit to getting back to the rules of the band. I really have to do this. I mean, I'm ashamed to be sitting here and telling you guys that I've totally blown it and that I'm doing all these terrible things and not following the rules and not, you know, I don't have the restriction that I should, I think, and I'm not going to sit here and blame it on that. It's my fault, because, you know, honestly, I could be full. There were many times during this weekend when I blew it and the few days surrounding it where I could have totally been full and been satisfied, but I kept on eating until I was so full and so bloated, and so, I mean, I just kept on eating. It was so stupid, you know. I need to recommit to the rules of the band. I've been eating and drinking at the same time, and that's not cool. I can feel it. I can feel it when I drink. I can feel this pressure, and then it all slide down like I'm just washing down the food. It's terrible. I can't continue to do that. I need to recommit to exercise. I need to recommit to going in there every day. There's some weights that I'm doing that I don't feel comfortable doing in front of all these guys, and I need to just do it. I need to figure out a way to do it. I need to get on that decline bench and do it anyway, even though, like, I've got to find a leotard or something that covers up my stomach, because my shirt flies up every single time, and it's so embarrassing, and I hate it. And I've got to do something. I've got to find some proper exercise clothing so that I can do those exercises. Just the thought of it makes me not even want to go, because I want to do the whole thing. I want to do just what I'm supposed to do, and not doing those few exercises on the decline bench puts me in a grumpy mood and makes me not want to go. Isn't that insane and stupid? So the main three things I need to do, okay? I need to recommit to the rules of the band. I need to not eat more than 4 ounces, or at least 4 to 6 ounces, and stop. I need to not drink with my band while I'm eating, and I need to recommit to exercise. So I've freaking just blown it this weekend and the few days before this weekend. I guess we'll just say for the past week. I've totally blown it. I've gained an unsightly amount of weight. I feel terrible about the decisions that I've been making, and I'm going to do better. I am going to do better. This week is going to be a turnaround. I'm going to get right back to that 50 pounds. I cannot believe I've gained 5 more pounds after wrestling, striving, working so hard to lose these last few pounds. I go out and sabotage myself. This is where it has to change. This is what has sabotaged me every time, at every point. At this point. You know, and then I go, crap, I'm just blowing it. I've blown it. Okay? No. Got to make this change. Yes, I mean, like, you know, well, maybe you need to see a psychologist. You know what? I don't have the time or the money to go see a psychologist. No, I know what I need to do. I need to follow the rules. I need to get myself back up there and do what needs to be done. I need to plan better. I need to plan for the times that I'm not going to be feeling like doing the rules. I need to get rid of the crap in my house, quit planning high-calorie meals for my family, while I think I'm going to have, like, some egg thing on the side. No! Everybody needs to start eating healthier. That's just the way it is. So, that's my confession for today. And I've blown it, but I'm going to do better. I am going to do better. I'm going to get right back on it. That weight's going to come off quickly, hopefully. I cannot exercise today. I really want to. I cannot, because I have a house that is just absolutely atrocious. I had to work 2 days, like back to back on my off days. I think that also affects me big time. Working on my off days and not getting a break, not getting to rest, not getting to relax my mind. My house looks terrible. It's just a mess. I feel disorganized in my mind because my house is a mess, and thus I'm not planning, you know, I mean, it all works together. So I've got to work on my house. I got to get things organized. I got to get myself back in business. So pray for me. Pray for me and give me some encouragement. And we're going to get back on it.